Raju loved the playground. It was big and bright. It had swings and slides.
Hanuman, let's go on an adventure!
Raju's favorite thing was his toy Hanuman. Hanuman was a brave monkey god. He could even fly. They were ready for fun. Suddenly the sky grew dark. A strange whirring sound filled the air.
Who's there?
Raju asked, holding Hanuman tight. Golu growled, his tail wagging nervously.
Fear not, young one.
It was Hanuman, but he wasn't a toy anymore. He was big and strong, just like in Raju's stories.
I heard your call for adventure.
From the flying machine, a mysterious figure emerged. A small, thin man with a pointy mustache jumped down, landing gracefully on the ground.
I am Dr. Zatka, and I love toys. Toys of all shapes and sizes, they bring me immense joy.
But those aren't yours. You can't just take them.
Raju said, his voice filled with determination, pointing to the toys piled high in the machine. These toys belong to everyone.
They belong to all the children. You can't just take them for yourself.
The dog barked in agreement, adding to the commotion.
Dr. Zatka chuckled, a mischievous glint in his eyes.
I'll have even more toys when I take all yours too. Just you wait and see,
He declared, his voice echoing through the air, rubbing his hands together gleefully as if already imagining his victory.
We have to stop him.
Raju exclaimed, his eyes wide with determination.
We need a plan.
Hanuman nodded thoughtfully.
Golu, you distract Dr. Zatka.
Raju instructed.
Hanuman and I will sneak onto his machine and get the toys back.
Golu barked excitedly, ready for action. Golu barked and ran circles around Dr. Zatka, who swatted at him playfully. The air was filled with laughter and excitement as the two played, their bond evident in every movement. Golu's tail wagged furiously, and Dr. Zatka's eyes sparkled with joy. Meanwhile, Hanuman flew Raju up to the open hatch of the flying machine. The wind rushed past them, and Raju held on tightly, his heart pounding with a mix of fear and exhilaration. The machine hummed with energy, ready to take them on their daring adventure. Inside it was dark and dusty. The air was thick with the scent of old, forgotten things. Shadows danced on the walls, and the floor was littered with toys, each one a silent witness to the passage of time.
Look! Raju's voice echoed in the dimly lit room, filled with a mix of excitement and urgency.
Raju whispered, pointing to a map on the wall. The map was old and tattered, but its details were still clear. It seemed to hold the key to their quest. It showed a picture of a cave. The cave was marked with an ominous symbol, hinting at the secrets it held within.
That must be where he's taking the toys. Raju's eyes widened with realization, and he felt a surge of determination. They had to find the cave and uncover the mystery of the stolen toys.
Hanuman flew Raju to the cave, soaring through the sky with the wind rushing past them. The journey was swift, yet it felt like an eternity for young Raju, who clung tightly to Hanuman's back. They landed quietly and peeked inside the dimly lit cave. The air was thick with mystery, and the shadows danced on the walls, creating an eerie atmosphere. Dr. Zatka was surrounded by toys, but he looked sad. The room was filled with an array of colorful toys, yet the joy they were meant to bring was absent from his face.
Why are you sad? Raju's voice was soft but filled with genuine concern.
Raju asked. Dr. Zatka looked surprised, as if he hadn't expected anyone to care about his feelings.
I have so many toys, but no one to play with. His voice trembled with loneliness, revealing the emptiness that material possessions couldn't fill.
He mumbled, almost as if he was ashamed to admit his loneliness.
You can play with us! Raju's eyes sparkled with excitement as he extended the invitation.
Raju exclaimed, his enthusiasm infectious and genuine.
Really? Dr. Zatka's voice was filled with a mix of hope and disbelief.
Dr. Zatka's eyes widened, a glimmer of hope beginning to shine through his sadness.
Sharing is caring! Raju's words were simple but profound, echoing the true spirit of friendship.
Raju nodded, his face beaming with the joy of making a new friend. Dr. Zatka returned all the stolen toys, his heart lightened by the kindness shown to him. From that day on, he learned that sharing and friendship were the greatest treasures of all. The once lonely cave was now filled with laughter and joy. And they all lived happily ever after, their hearts forever changed by the power of friendship and the simple act of sharing.